again. Now it's time to get creating.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Like I love making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again.
In today's fast-paced world, it is common for people to travel frequently, whether for work or leisure. One of the biggest concerns for travelers is to keep their electronic devices powered up, especially their laptops, and their internet connection. This is where a power inverter comes in handy. So, you are wondering, what is a car power inverter? A power inverter is a device that can be plugged into your car's cigarette lighter or DC power outlet, and it converts the DC power from your car's battery into AC power that can be used to power or charge electronic devices like laptops, smartphones, cameras, etc. There are many types of inverters available in the market, ranging from low power output, which would typically be 150 to 450 watts, to high power output, ranging up to a few thousand watts. They come in various sizes and shapes, but the larger ones usually can handle much more power. Some come with flashlights, some have built-in radios, some are smaller for more portability, some have higher output ratings, some have USB ports that will have an output as high as 3.1 amps for one, or multiple ports. These are the little things that make a huge difference regarding how long it takes to charge your device. Some have a longer connector cable, as in, you can charge by plugging in the cigarette outlet or being wired directly to the battery. We could start a discussion regarding which brand inverter is a better buy, but to be honest with you, requiring a mere 300 watts, it really does not matter that much. I would say just get at least a 300 watt inverter that plugs in your cigarette lighter port. That will do the magic. Using a car power inverter to charge your laptop. To use a car power inverter to charge your laptop, you will need to follow these simple steps. Step 1. Plug in the inverter. Plug the inverter into your car's cigarette lighter or DC power outlet. Make sure the inverter is securely plugged in, and the power switch is turned off. Step 2. Connect the laptop charger. Connect your laptop charger to the inverter's AC outlet. Make sure the laptop charger is compatible with the inverter's power output. Step 3. Turn on the power. Turn on the inverter's power switch, and your laptop should start charging. You can check the charging status of your laptop to ensure that it is charging properly. Tips for using a car power inverter. 1. Choose an inverter with a higher power output than your laptop's power requirements to ensure that it can handle any power surges or fluctuations. 2. Do not leave the inverter plugged in when the car is turned off, as it can drain the car's battery. 3. Keep the inverter away from liquids, heat sources, and direct sunlight, as it can damage the device. 4. Use a high-quality inverter from a reputable manufacturer to ensure the safety and longevity of your electronic devices. A car power inverter is a useful device for people who frequently travel and need to keep their electronic devices powered up. Using a car power inverter to charge your laptop while on the road is easy, convenient, and safe if you follow the simple steps and tips mentioned above. So, next time you hit the road, make sure to carry a car power inverter with you and never run out of battery again. Choosing the right battery bank depends on your specific power needs and your budget. Here are some factors to consider when selecting a battery bank. 1. Capacity. The capacity of the battery bank is the amount of energy it can store. For this use case where you work for 10 hours, with 3 total screens, maybe charging your power phone to keep the internet going as well. If you get a 200 amp battery bank, you would be covered for a couple days. For example, if you need to power a small device for several hours, you might only need a battery bank with a capacity of 10-20 Ah, while a larger application, like a home or RV, would require a battery bank with a much higher capacity. 2. Cost. Battery banks can range in price from less than $100 to several $1,000s, depending on the size and type of battery you choose. Consider your budget when selecting a battery bank, but remember that cheaper batteries may not offer the same level of performance or lifespan as more expensive options. Are you trying to charge your phone only, or are you trying to charge your phone and laptop, or is there even more on the table? I cannot decide these things for you, but my job is just to ensure that you understand the full scope of considerations that are required to make your selection as efficient as possible. 3. Charging and discharging. Make sure to choose a battery bank that can handle the charging and discharging requirements of your specific application. If you need to recharge your battery bank frequently, you'll want to choose an option that can handle frequent charging cycles without losing performance. Additionally, make sure the battery bank is compatible with the charging method you plan to use, e.g., solar panels, AC charger, etc. Overall, choosing a battery bank requires careful consideration of your specific power needs, as well as the type, capacity, and cost of the battery. Take your time to research your options and compare different models before making a final decision.